Hi guys, my name is Angel and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm a DI colorist and director of photography based in Mumbai, India. In this series so far, we have learned a lot about DaVinci Resolve and we are going to learn about the editing very soon. But before we do that, I wanted to make this quick little video on keyboard shortcuts. Well, keyboard shortcuts are important if you are especially coming from a prior editing background, maybe from Adobe Premiere Pro or Final Cut Pro or even Avid Media Composer. Now, it's important to save these keyboard shortcuts once you are done setting it up into a preset so that you can back them up in your file system and use them in a later instance. And make sure that you stick to the end of the video for a bonus tip that is going to be very efficient and very cool. So let's jump into this new project. As you can see in this DaVinci Resolve button, you have keyboard customization. It opens up a dialog box and we have some presets here. In this drop-down menu, you can see different presets for different software. Now, in this DaVinci Resolve preset, when we hold the control button and use the plus and minus keys next to the backspace button, we can zoom in and zoom out of the timeline. But I want to do it with just one hand so that my right hand is free for my mouse. To do so, let's go to the dialog box again and let's find the zoom in and zoom out settings first. So there are two main folders, application and panels. The panels are these and application is the buttons on top. So in the application inside view, when you go down, you will see the zoom option. You can also find it by searching it. But before searching, make sure that all commands button is selected. Search zoom and go down a little, you will see the view tab. Inside view, you will have zoom in and zoom out. Right now it's set with control. Let's delete them all by hitting this X icon. Let's click on the zoom in first. I want it with the plus and equals to button. Let's click assign. It's saying that it's already assigned to something else. I don't want that, but let's make sure that this is not important. It's not important for me. So let's hit assign. Similarly, in zoom out, let's hit minus, which is also the underscore button. Let's hit assign. When you save it, it will ask you to make a new preset. I'm not going to make a new preset because I already have one. Let's drop down and select DaVinci Resolve Angel, which is my preset. When you have the preset on, let's see if I can do that with just one hand. So with the minus and plus key, I can now zoom in and zoom out of my timeline, which is what I exactly wanted. Now, what if you want to save this preset and this customization? Let's go to the dialog box again. In the three-dot menu, you can find this option called Export Preset. And you can select whichever preset you want to export. When you select DaVinci Resolve Angel, or whatever you choose to name it, you can save it wherever you want in the file system. Similarly for Mac as well. To import it to any other new device or whenever there has been some sort of reset in your DaVinci Resolve, when you want to import it again, go to the three-dot menu and import preset. Select the file location where you have saved it before and just click open. You can access it via this drop-down menu as we have seen so far. Now, as I promised, it's time for the bonus tip. Now, when you go to the same dialog box of keyboard customization, you see a keyboard graphic here. Now, what does it do? As you can see that some of these keys are highlighted while some of them are not. When you press on any key, you can see that its function is now showing. For example, the D key is set for enable clip. Now, if you want to see what Control plus Z can do, let's click on Control and Z. So the pairing of them two together is responsible for the undo function. Similarly, when you press Control plus Shift plus Z, it will do redo. So this is a very efficient and effective way of learning what these different combinations of shortcuts and keys will do in the DaVinci Resolve software. This is also very helpful to change these shortcuts. For example, let's see D again. Let's unselect all of them again. With the D key selected, let's click on its function. Enable clip. It will take us to the exact folder structure. Here we have the enable clip option. We can now press the X button and change D to whatever we want to change. Similarly, we made the customization to these two keys, right? Plus and minus. Let's select this equal to or plus key. It says zoom in. When you click on zoom in, it will take us to view and automatically to the exact place where the zoom in is supposed to be at. So that makes it a very efficient way to learn the software, its different shortcuts and combinations of shortcuts, and to change them altogether. So this is it for this tutorial, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.